All right, welcome back. So today I actually found a Craftsman 25cc gas-powered leaf blower. Now the only thing that sucks is the way it was found. There was no front actual nozzle assembly, so it's missing that. So what I wanted to do today is, I haven't had anything in it, no gas in it as of yet. The lines, looking at them, they don't look too brittle. I mean, they're a little hard, but I'm curious to see if this thing will run. So what I'm going to do is just give it a preliminary check, and just to show the different things you want to look for whenever you find something like this, so then we can see if it runs. If it runs, great. If it doesn't, probably fuel lines, maybe carb issue. But yeah, I know now it's getting time for spring, so a lot of people are just tossing everything out. So first I want to just inspect the air filter, just to look at it. So it's got a quick release cover. Oh, it's a little dirty. So this thing did see a little bit of life. Now, I haven't had much luck with gas-powered leaf blowers that are two-stroke. Not saying that I can't fix them or anything, but I just haven't had much luck with them not being scored inside because people don't run the right mixture, or they basically, you know, sometimes straight gas them. That sometimes does happen a lot. So what I'm going to do is just go over it, preliminary here. Yeah, it's just like a little dirty. I'm just wiping it off. Just any of the bigger debris, just taking it off. Doesn't look like it would choke it out though. So, could be wrong. Could be a filter. If anything, I can always just make one of these little foam pads. I know I have one where I can cut the size. I know I could just basically fit it in there if I really need to. But for now, it doesn't look like this is like horrible by any means. I don't see like any dust coming out of it just by looking at it. So we'll just run with it for now. So I'll put it back in for now. What I'll do is I'll put some fuel into it. And it does actually have a whole starting procedure of what you're supposed to do. I'll show you that in a second here. So let me stuff that back in there. Just gotta click it in. Line up the tabs. If you don't line it up, it won't go in until you basically have it like perfectly set up, see? So let me just make sure I'm putting it in the correct way. Everything's lining up. Looking for just a click. There it goes. Yeah, you just gotta kind of push it from the bottom, and then basically it clicks through. So it has a whole starting procedure of how to set it, prime it, start it, pull it. If above 90 degrees, pull rope 3 times max. Pull rope. If it doesn't, for a warm engine, you skipped obviously the first step of putting it idle. So yeah, so I'll put some fuel into it. We'll see if it runs. If it runs, I'll try to, you know, at least use it for a few minutes just to see how it holds idle. You know, I'll rev it. I'll just make sure it operates, because if it operates and runs, you know, there's really not much to do. I just have a feeling a lot of the times now with spring that people are not able to start some of this stuff because it sits. So a lot of this stuff is sometimes could be finicky to start. Might be a couple extra pulls that they're not used to. So then they're like, oh, it must be broken. So then they toss it out. So what I'll do is I'll give it a 50-to-1 mix, and I'll fill it up just enough where about halfway maybe. We'll see how it runs. It's a fresh mix too, so I just got actually this fuel the other day. So I was running it in my stuff, so, or my equipment, so I made sure that at least the filter's submerged. And what we'll do is go ahead and start it. Actually, I'll start it outside today. It's a little cloudy today. It hit about 80 degrees today, so it's pretty warm for spring. So, a decent amount of fuel. I think that should be enough for testing, you know, as long as it's submerged the filter in there. Like I said, other than missing the front hose, I mean, hopefully this thing will start and run, and we can hopefully not have to do anything to it. If we don't have to do anything to it, even better. So, follow me. Start it over here, my area right here. So what I'll do is I'll follow the procedures here. It says, all right, set it to start, of course. Okay, so that holds the idle as well as puts it in high idle. It says prime it now 6 times. All right, and pull rope 5 times. Like it fired up and ran. I think it's running good. Don't know why the cover came so loose. See if I can find some leaves to blow. I have a little bit of leaves, but not much. Let's see what I got. I'll let it idle for just like another minute or so. It's got a nice little protector on the bottom, so it vibrates a little bit, but at least it protects the gas tank. Shouldn't move too much. It'll probably move. It's just moving a little bit. I'll let it run for like another minute or so. See how it holds. What I'll do now is we'll shut it off. I'll shut it off. I'll let it sit for about a minute here, and we'll see if it fires right back up. So this is the kill switch on top. It's just pretty much on the whole time. But yeah, it seems to blow fine. I mean, it was blowing fine there for a moment. It seems to be holding idle. I honestly don't see anything wrong unless these fuel lines decide to break because they're old, might be a little bit old and brittle, but I don't see that they're brittle. I mean, they're holding. Fuel's being pulled. So I'll let it sit for just another few seconds here. All right, now we'll see if it fires right back up. So I can honestly say I'm pretty surprised. Other than the only thing I really see is the cap right here got a little loose. I wonder if that tab is broken. This actually runs very well. As you can see, it kind of like doesn't want to click. Maybe it's not set up right, but it runs very well for what it is. It's just missing the front tube, but if someone really wanted to, they could replace it or just use it like this. It's just more or less the airflow is just going to be a little bit off. But real simple, no repairs needed. That's a new one for me. I usually never find them that they actually run and work. Maybe somebody upgraded. Maybe they got sick of it. Maybe they couldn't pull it over. Maybe it didn't want to start. I mean, there's so many different variables why people throw stuff away. But well, this was a good quick video just showing current spring finds. I know I'm slowly running across things as I find them. But yeah, if you guys like the content, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Tell me about your current finds. And I will catch you guys out on the next one. Take it easy.